Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Coach Gary. How you guys doing today? What's up, Daniel Berry Sports Highlight? Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, always in the house. What's going on, Rob Parson? What's going on, sir? Good day, mate. Good morning, sir. I hear you. I hear you. Waiting for waiting for my graphics to wake up here. They should wake up eventually. Maybe I need to reset it. All right, should be a good one tonight. 76ers taking on the Knicks. The Knicks take the first one. We're now in New York. There it is. It's coming alive now.
Philadelphia 47 and 35. They ended up 7.
Let's go, baby. Continue to wake up. I need the court. I need the court graphic. You may get that eventually.
Because of the way the tiebreakers broke, Orlando, by way of their division title, got the top spot in that grouping, the 5th spot, and then, of course, Indiana dropped down to 6 to play the Bucks, and then the Sixers had to go through the play-in.
Yeah, essentially, Orlando got the 5th seed by virtue of play.
And while we're waiting on that,
another one is down from Maxey. Wow, Tyrese Maxey shot out of a cannon to start this one tonight.
well, while we're waiting on that, we'll go to another screen.
From beyond the yard. And a personal 9-0 run for Maxey. And now the Knicks turn it over again. Their 3rd turnover to start this game.
Philly's defense great to open the game.
Tom Thibodeau and the Knicks. Tibbs in his 4th year. They've been to the playoffs 3 of those 4 years. This is their best seed in the Tom Thibodeau era here, a number 2 seed. Joel Embiid comes up short. Embiid had a great first.
Joel Embiid has come up short here. A lot of his shots in the last game. Josh Hart doing his thing. Had a really good game in the first game.
Knocks down a jumper and wincing on his way back. He's not right. He said he is 70 to 80%. It's about the trust factor on that surgically repaired knee right now. Chris showed you the highlight. He left the game in the 2nd quarter. And came right back. After the halftime break, he did the same thing. Second last game of the regular season. And Coach, we talked to Nick Nurse before the game, and we asked him, do these moments for Joel Embiid actually build confidence? He's feeling some pain in that knee. He's not 100%, but he also knows that it's structurally sound. Yeah, but I said, I don't know.
Yeah, he's exactly right. Because
all right, Philly in the lead, 11-2. DiVincenzo is going to have something to say about that, though. It's his first 3 of the game for the Knicks. Tobias Harris misses his 3. DiVincenzo, nice bounce pass. Hart couldn't finish it. Thought he got fouled. Harrison with the step through, or the Euro, excuse me, and that's good.
Really going after some of the tactics scoring, doing something that he struggled against the Knicks this year, averaging a little over 6 points in the 5 games they played.
4 3-point shooting against the Knicks this year. They followed him up. He hit the tube as Brunson goes to the basket. He is fouled. Kyle Lowry.
I tell you what, we'll go to play-by-play.
Harris, a former New York Mr. Basketball. And then Lowry thought he got all ball there. Brunson always sells it. That is an interesting topic, though, Stan. As players, especially players like Brunson, who rely on getting to the foul line and do show some extra movement trying to sell fouls. You get into the playoffs, that's kind of what we've seen post-All-Star break. It's not easy to get those calls.
No, what they're not allowing players to do now is initiate the contact themselves and then get the foul call. On a play like that, Brunson was just going to score. Those fouls you still get if they think there's contact. But you can't just jump into guys now and throw the ball up. And we've seen a lot of the stars frustrated here over the 6 play-in games in the first week of the playoffs.
That really turned post-All-Star break.
Missed free throw by the Knicks.
Fouls per game down as well. That's certainly going to be enhanced as we get into the playoffs. And we've already seen it. Embiid, they post him up, double team comes.
Embiid's being double teamed. Gets rid of the ball into the lane. That's going to be Kelly Oubre with the lay-in. Josh Hart hands that to DiVincenzo. He pulls another three, and he hits another three. Looks at the crowd like, that's what I do. Kyle Lowry with the long three. Hits the back of the rim. Rebound. Knicks. Brunson pulls a long three. He misses. It's a three-point barrage. That's not hitting anything but the back of the rim. 15-9 is the score. Embiid with the ball, working. Gets that ball back out. And Maxi's going to be fouled by DiVincenzo. And we have our first timeout.
You're watching the 2024 NBA playoffs. They're presented.
And we have our first timeout. All right, having a little bit of technical difficulties at this point right now. You should be looking at the court on my screen right now, but it's not up yet. There it is. There it is. Now we're feeling more at home. Got our first time out, feeling more at home now. Took a little time to show up, but it's here. Looks like we're gonna have some bunch of commercials this time. So we're gonna roll with it. Make sure I get the commercial out of the way. YouTube trying to be a little bit funny with your boy. All right. All right, yeah, things gonna be, there it is. All right, now we got the correct score up there. All right, so things are coming around. Maybe a little bit slow, but we're here. What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. How you guys doing today? We got the playoffs in full swing. I'll go ahead and tell you right now that if I had to choose somebody in this series right here, it'll be the New York Knicks. You know, I always look for teams that haven't been able to be successful in the playoffs or whatever. to start getting theirs. And you know, I'm not a New York fan at all. Don't have any connection. But one thing I do like is cheering for the underdog, if you will. Let me make sure make sure that the Knicks are the underdog. I'm pretty sure they are. Wait, I don't know. I don't know. The Knicks were 50-32 this year. Philly was 47-35, but Philly probably has the I don't know. It just seems to me like Philly has more experience in the playoffs from this far. But my biggest reason for going for Philly would be the play of their point guard, and not necessarily his play, but yeah, it is his play, but it's how, you know, he's being or not being respected in the other areas of the basketball world other than in New York. And the New York Knicks fans love him, you know, but you know, you got a lot of people that put him down, but I like Brunson. Of course, I would like the short guys, the smaller guys. Got to work for everything we get. Embiid picks up that rebound. He's going to be fouled on the play.
Embiid will go to the line. Embiid is an excellent free throw shooter and a guy who spends a lot of time at that free throw line. He just picked up the second foul on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Big Hartenstein with the foul.
Hartenstein goes on to Maxey, which leaves them smaller against Embiid inside and creates the offensive rebound. He did not.
Man, I'm gonna have to get another haircut. Cut this gray out.
Knee surgery January 30th.
And Embiid misses the first. Yeah. It wouldn't be so bad if it was on the top too. It's just all on the side, bro. Like, so down here where it was faded, it just goes all the way up here. Looks funny. I'll be glad when the top goes gray. All right, Embiid on the line. And he hits one of two. A little full court pressure going on by Philly. Hart finds the big man, hands it back to Hart. Hart on the right side, shoots a jumper. It rattles in for him.
Last time Knicks Sixers met in the playoffs was in the Charles Barkley era, 1989.
Joel Embiid pulls a three. He hits a three.
Joel Embiid hits one and stares into the Knicks crowd. Joel Embiid, an excellent shooter. 2 for 5 to start this game. He's got 6 points. Knocks down his first three-pointer. And how about the answer from Jalen Brunson?
The jumper by Jalen Brunson goes in. Joel Embiid, another three from the same spot, misses it. DiVincenzo goes up and gets the rebound. He goes all the way to the basket. He's stripped by Harrison. Harrison brings the ball down on the right side. He's keeping it himself. Going to the basket. Left hand layup, no good. Rebound, Brunson. Scanning the sector. Now he decides to pull it back out. He had him the first time. Brunson had to get that back out to Hart. Hart, 4 seconds to shoot. Goes to the basket. Is he fouled? He does get fouled there at the end. The ball was deflected from behind. Gosh, who does Josh remind me of? I think they're going to review this at the end there. Josh Hart ran into Embiid. I mean, yeah, you would think, as the commentator said, much to do about nothing, but you never know. You never know.
Right here, I think, yeah, I mean, he's just going down.
Both guys coming hard. Josh Hart going hard to the rim. Embiid coming hard to help. They both tried to come to a stop. There was contact. I'll be disappointed if they think this is something. The only thing is he got his arm out just a little bit, but there shouldn't be anything there.
Three officials will take a look at it. They'll each get a look. John Goble and Courtney Kirkland on the headsets now. Tell you, Joel Embiid and the Sixers, they certainly won't mind the breather here. You know, a big part of the Sixers game is to get to the line and catch those extra breathers when they can. But yeah, I mean, there's a little imbalance for that point there by Hart. But even Josh Hart got up as they were considering going to the monitor to say, no, that's nothing. Let's go.
He knows there is nothing here. First of all, if Joel Embiid wants to hit you, he can hit you a lot harder than that.
Right.
Upon review, the dead ball contact was being marginal as both players were converging at the same point. There was no penalty.
Be quiet, crowd. Calm down. Calm down.
17th NBA season. He has officiated 8 NBA
Be
finals.
quiet, crowd. Calm down.
So the crowd riled up. They go to the monitor. Marginal. And we play on here.
Well, Embiid wanted a flop. It wasn't bad either. If you do run into Joel Embiid, you have a good chance of going down. So I think the referees got this exactly.
Wow, I cannot believe what's going on with the stuff here.
Other than what they deemed marginal.
Gotta go quick here. Shot clock on the show. And that was in and out. Kobe got up a shot but missed it. Now Embiid taking on.
Joe Embiid with the Euro. Can't finish, but he's fouled on the play.
And he'll have a couple of free throws. So Embiid, he settled for a couple of threes. Comes right back and drives.
Can't
this
finish,
time.
but he's
Guy
fouled on the play.
Joel Embiid's size, being able to do this, that is incredible. We know how powerful and how strong he is around the rim, but to have that kind of agility for him is really incredible for a guy his size.
And he hits his first free throw.
With and without Embiid is a big story this year. That knee surgery with a knee injury.
first free
End of January, 31-8 with Joel Embiid in the lineup for the Sixers in Game 1 with Embiid.
Hey, whoever hit that like button, thank you so very much.
With Embiid off the floor, coach.
I appreciate it.
Sixers were minus 21.
Whoever hit that like
Needless to say, he makes it
so very much.
But up until now in his career, Brian, I know Joel Embiid is tired of
Joel Embiid still on the line. He misses another.
season. He hasn't had nearly the impact, and that's what he's going to do.
Josh Hart
Knocks it out of the hands of Hart. That'll be Sixers ball. So Embiid
to the other end. He's stripped and evidently steps out of bounds.
first quarter. Right to the basketball.
To the other end, he's stripped and evidently steps out of
Sixers lead it by 7, 20-13.
Buddy Hield
Ever playoff series. Did not
gets it to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry looking to get it to Joel Embiid. He does. Joel Embiid with the move. Looked like it may have been a travel, wasn't called, and Joel Embiid with the reverse layup. Looked like it may have been a travel, wasn't called, and Joel Embiid with the reverse layup.
He had a total of 14 on 3 for 13 shooting.
Donovich,
more he misses.
sort of like a fall-away jumper, doesn't go in. Buddy Hield with the rebound. Gets it to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid turns down the three-point, and he gets it to Kyle Lowry for three. Kyle can't hit it.
Robinson was excellent in game.
Robinson
Tough pass. Brunson.
tries to get Brunson in the lane. He does. Brunson has to fight to get out there. They find Josh Hart for the three.
Point chance for his Villanova teammate.
And we have another timeout.
Intensity in this series, the Sixers and the Knicks, storied franchises.
Score 22-16 Philadelphia.
Who just picked up football 22-16 What?
Philadelphia.
Give me our
And we have a timeout. And we have a timeout. All right. Knicks are behind, but I still think they're going to end up winning this game tonight.
Three early threes to have the Sixers' first 9 points. Chris Haynes, I saw your tweet today. Is this what questionable looks like?
22-16. A little bit fast right here. Joel Embiid hits another three.
Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey spoke up and challenged the team. I asked Maxey about that. He said, yes, I challenged everybody to get tougher on the boards and do some tough skiing. He said, because we're going to need that.
Brunson with the turnaround jumper is no good. Rebound, Kelly Oubre.
Well, they did receive it, Chris, because so far, those particular stats you're talking about, in which the Sixers were so dreadful.
Kelly Oubre misses the jumper. The baby jumper, Brunson. Finds Donovich. Hart with the snag. Gets it to Brunson for the short jumper, and that's good. 18-25 with a minute and 4 seconds on the clock in the first quarter. Thank you, Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, for stopping by. What's up, what's up, what's up? My man, Rob Parson, in the house. Joe Embiid with the turnaround. Switch that pivot foot. Josh Hart with the rebound. Comes out. McBride shoots an air ball. He was a little bit too wide open there. It was lined up. It was on line. 25-18 now. 36.1 seconds left in the first. Coach Thibodeau still in the house coaching. It's going to be New York ball. Also looking at the rim to see if there's a little movement on the net, and you can't really tell. That ball goes out of bounds to the Knicks. They have 14 seconds on the shot clock to shoot. 36.1 on the quarter. In the quarter. Brunson to trigger this one in. Gets in and just hand it off right back to him. The short jumper is too strong. Nick Batum with the rebound. Gets that to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry with Kelly Oubre going strong to the basket. Left layup. Thought that one got knocked out of the rim, but evidently it was just a miss. And now the Knicks will take the last shot. And Brunson is fouled way beyond, outside of the three-point line by Buddy Hield. And Harrison will come back in for Buddy Hield. Brunson to trigger it, gets it into Hart. Hart turns down the handoff. Actually, that's McBride. McBride with the floater. Doesn't work. And Embiid is going to be called for a travel. But they're thinking that ball was hit, was deflected. That's a walk, bro. He didn't let it go. The ball was never knocked out of his hand. That was a travel. Good call by the refs. So 3.3 seconds for the Knicks to score again. Same. They hand it to. What was he doing right there? Thibodeau was like, "What are you doing, bro? Just shoot it." I don't know. It looked like he didn't quite know what. I'm not sure. If he didn't know what, how many seconds on the clock, no, I'm pretty sure he knew. Guess he thought that passing it, maybe Hart was going to be in the corner. He was not there, and that ball was turned over, and time ran out. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have another timeout. Ball was out of bounds. And that's 1 quarter in the books. All right, for Philly, Tobias Harrison, 2 points. Joel Embiid with 12. He may be leading all scorers. Maxey has 9 points. Kelly Oubre with 2. And Nick Batum and Buddy Hield off the bench. They have not scored yet, so the bench has no points yet for Philly. For New York, Ananobi has not scored. Hartenstein has not scored. Brunson has 5 points. Hart has 7. DiVincenzo has 6 points. And New York's bench has not scored a point. Bogdanovich, Robinson, and McBride have not scored. Leading rebounder for New York is Josh Hart, believe it or not, with 5. And for Philly, Joel Embiid with 8. Joel Embiid has 12 points, 2 more rebounds. He'll be in double figures there, and with 2 assists, it's a possibility. It is a possibility that he could get a double-double today. All right, we as we can see on the right-hand side there, the Knicks took the first game 111 to 104. Looking to take another one. Our next 2 games will be in Philadelphia. And if there is a need for a 5th game, that will be back in New York. Philly is shooting 37% from the floor, while the Knicks are shooting 33.3%.
Sixers have the lead here as we open up play in the second quarter. Knicks trail by 9 after the first quarter in game 1.
All right, score right now out of 76ers and the Nets 76ers 27 to 18. Brunson with the ball, taking on Kelly Oubre. He shoots over him, shooting that ball a little hard. That's about the 3rd time I've seen Brunson hit the back of the rim on the jumper. Is lined up. He's just hitting the back of the rim. Buddy Hield for 3, can't hit it. Rebound. Brunson brings it up the right side of the court, being guarded by Maxey. He finds Hart. Bogdanovich for 3, can't hit it. Rebound. Maxey. Maxey slows things down. He shoots a quick 3. Misses it. Back of the rim. Brunson turns down the 3, shoots a contested shot by over Tobias Harris, and Tobias is going to be called for the foul. 10:22 in the second. That was a foul by Tobias Harris, or Harrison. Brunson with the first. He hits it.
Against the Sixers this year, 5 games, postseason included, averaging 22 points per game. His field goal percentage is
27-19 is the score. 27-19, as you can see at the top right there. Brunson hits both of his, so it is a 7-point lead. Philly gets it in to Kelly Oubre. He's picked up by Bogdanovich. Maxey with the screen. They get it to Maxey. He gets all the way down in the middle of the lane. Right hand floater is good. Brunson gets it up the court to Hart. Bogdanovich hands that back to Hart. Now McBride. McBride to the basket. Off the glass is good. All right, so Tyrese Maxey bringing the ball up the middle of the court. He's on the Knicks logo. Dribbles to his right, being guarded by McBride. And Kelly Oubre is fouled, a ticky-tack foul by Bogdanovich. At halftime, Orlando is trailing Cleveland 44-58.
Knicks bench outscored the Sixers in game 1, 42-7. And McBride was the first Knick to score 20 off the bench in a playoff game.
I think Cleveland beat this. I don't think this is the first game. I think Cleveland beat Orlando in the first. This is Tyrese Maxey being guarded by Josh Hart. Step back three is good by Maxey. That is 4 3-pointers for Maxey today. I think McBride is going to be fouled. A reach-in by Buddy Hield. That's 2 for Buddy Hield.
Brunson getting a breather here. Brunson played 14 minutes, 7 points, and 3 free throws in that mix. Also had 3 rebounds.
A kick out by Bogdanovich to Hart. And Hart, Johnny on the spot. Hits a 3. Tobias Harris goes strong to the basket, pulls up, gets it to, I think that's Buddy Hield. Chivincenzo. McBride with several crossovers. The jumper is good. 32-27 is the score. And Maxey with that drive to the left, and he floats it up with his right hand. Little full court pressure by the 76ers. Still hanging on to a lead. A 9-point lead right now. Quick shot by Bogdanovich. He can't hit it. Maxey brings the ball down the court, slows it down. Now he's being guarded by McBride. He shoots another long 3. Is short this time. Rebound though by Philly, and that ball was tipped to Buddy Hield for 2 points. Josh Hart again straight down to the other end, and this one is ripped out of his hands again. Goes out of bounds. Back to Philly. Wow. Hit his wrist though. Didn't really hit that ball. And Josh Hart is upset. That's at least the second time, maybe even 3 times he's driven and that ball's been stripped out of his hand. No foul call. Nick Batum goes up, sets the screen for Maxey. Maxey still with the ball in his hand, being guarded by Maxey. Tobias Harris with the 3, can't hit it. Robinson finally with the rebound, gets that to DiVincenzo. They find Anunoby under the basket. Nice assist by Hart. And that is what Josh Hart's been trying to do, get that ball up the court very quickly. And a timeout by Philly. Yeah, that's exactly what the commentator says. New York wants to piss. New York wants to push it. They just hadn't been efficient in doing it. Probably the biggest difference between that push up the court, and the others is Josh Hart's been doing it by himself. Nobody else has been running with him. That time there were some passes involved. All right, we have another timeout. For those people who have joined and stopped by, hit that like button. Thank you very much. Four likes in the house. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. That cheer right there, that hand clap is for you. You are the real MVPs. And while we have this timeout, let's first take a look at the team stats. A few of the team stats. And we'll get to the scores, the box scores. 3-point shooting for the 76ers. They are 6 of 16 for 37.5%. The New York Knicks are 4 of 11 for 36.7%. And let's take a look at the rebounding. 76ers out rebounding the New York Knicks by 3 right now, 20-17. For Philly, Harris with 4 points, Joel Embiid with 12. Maxey now has 16 to lead all scorers, if I'm not mistaken. Kelly Oubre with 2. And finally off the bench, Buddy Hield has 2 points. So the Philadelphia bench has come in and scored 2 points. For New York, Anunoby, 2 points. Hartenstein has not scored yet. He's only played 7 minutes. Brunson with 7 points. Hart has 10. DiVincenzo has 6 points. And the bench for New York has 4 points. All 4 of those by McBride. All right, Kyle Lowry tried to give a bounce pass under the basket. It was stolen, and now back on the other end, Hartenstein and Harris. Hartenstein back out, getting a little playing time. They are tied up. It's going to be a jump ball.
Joel Embiid scored 10 of the last 12 first quarter points for Philadelphia. Re-enters with 12 points in 12 minutes, played the entirety of the first quarter, which is his norm.
Philly has led this thing throughout. 6 minutes and 34 seconds left in the first half. Maxey finds Joel Embiid at the free throw line. It's too easy. He hits it. 38-29. I'm still, even though Philadelphia has been in the lead the whole game, I still think that the New York Knicks are going to figure it out and come back. All right, so even though I usually go for the underdog, I don't know. I just can't find myself. I can't pull myself to go for Philly. I don't know what it is. But Philly is number 7 and New York is number 2 in seeding. That ball's almost stolen. Harris gets it to Nick Batum for 3. Nick Batum can hit a 3. He was pretty hot when he first came to Charlotte, and then by the end he was not.
The Sixers a 10-point lead here.
Finally
His first state back.
got traded, and he's been playing pretty well ever since. He's probably been gone from the Hornets, what, 5 years? Maybe even more than that. Joe Embiid's going to be teched up.
John Noble made the call. Embiid's upset.
Embiid is saying that Dr. DiVincenzo threw the ball or pushed it at him.
It's always going to be the guy who retaliates.
And that's going to send DiVincenzo to the line.
What'd he do? What'd he do? Look at it again. He may have said something. Oh, come on, Joe Embiid. What'd he do?
I don't like that technical. Maybe that's just me. I don't like that. DiVincenzo
I mean, yeah. I mean, look, listen.
toward him. Embiid basically
Yeah, the technical might have been. It may have been a bit much, but you want to keep the game clean or whatever. But it, you know, hey.
it's never a good look for the
Why?
referee.
Listen. Why Embiid is arguing so hard? I don't know. My man
So DiVincenzo
didn't really do anything.
the tee.
Like, why would he? Why would he get in
Good chance to
Embiid's
play
face?
NBA on TNT
For what?
is brought to you by the three-row Kia Sorento, built for the unstoppable. Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA, and by NerdWallet, finance smarter. Dante DiVincenzo,
DiVincenzo.
the free throw
Hits both of his free throws.
Technical foul shot, then 2 for 2.
41-34 is the score. Philly in the lead. Kyle Lowry. Oh yeah, there's another reason why I ain't going for Philly. Kyle Lowry, he got traded to my Hornets, and he was like, I ain't playing for the Hornets. I'm gonna have to buy, what do you call it, buyout, whatever. Nice defense by New York. A three-point shot is blocked. As Josh Hart plays with a lot of energy. Blocks a three-point shot clean by Nick Batum. And a shot clock violation is eventually called. Hardenstein goes to the basket, spin move, goes under, throws it up, can't hit it, rebound. Joe Embiid. Kyle Lowry finds Maxey. He has to slow it down. 4 minutes, 34 seconds on the clock. Maxey at the elbow, kicks it. Harris for three. Back to a 10-point lead, and the Knicks have to call a timeout. 4:21 on the clock. 4:21 on the clock before halftime.
Hey, it's me.
Future you made some bad money moves. Now no vacation for you. All right. We have a timeout. Hey, for those who decide to stop by, hang out a little bit. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Stopping by, hanging out. Who do you think is going to win this game? Even though it looks like Philly is playing pretty darn good tonight, I still think New York figure out a way before this game is over with to come back and make this a 2-0 series, or make this series 2-0. Regardless if Philly wins this one, the series, it's a couple of teams that I just can't see going to the finals and winning. All right, I can't see the Suns doing it. I'm sorry, I just can't see it. Possible, but I can't see it. I can't see Philly, even with Joel Embiid. I know he's hurt or whatever, but even with him healthy, I still just didn't see them making it, even making it to the final. I just could not. I can't see it. What about Milwaukee? Has their time come and gone? I don't know. I just don't see them making it, even though they could. Now, a team that I do see making it is the Celtics, but they only got a couple years, I think, no more than 3 more years to get there. You know, plus they'll probably be breaking up this team here soon. So this year is it's important for them to probably get there. Another team, well, I didn't think they'd make it as far as they did last year, was the Heat. But the Heat's injured now. I don't think they. I don't. You know. I don't think the Heat's got what it takes to get all the way there. All right, looks like Orlando is getting ready to take it on the chin again. They are trailing 47-63 to Cleveland. I've got a long media timeout. Top three scorers for both teams. Joe Embiid for the 76ers has 14 points. Maxey with 16, and coming in behind them will be Tobias Harris. For New York, Josh Hart with 10 points. DiVincenzo has 10 points, and trailing him will be Brunson with 7. Josh Hart for 3, hits another one. Oh, long 2, you gotta hate that. You like the scoring, but you gotta hate, like, just all you have to do is have that 1 foot back, and it would have been easily a 3. And then Maxey at the other end scores 2 points. Kyle Lowry nearly a skip past to Joe Embiid. He goes up at the free throw line and rattles one in. Almost gave Harkenstein the chin music. Still a 10-point lead, 48-38. Brunson off the glass with the lefty bank shot. And Brunson says, "Let's go, guys." That right there, that young man right there, Brunson, is the reason I want Philly. Excuse me. I wouldn't mind seeing New York win this series. And look, they're another team I can't see making it all the way to the finals. But one of those teams got to do it. Do you see that the Lakers made it all the way to the finals? Joel Embiid to the basket. Never put the ball on the floor, but he was in motion.
Well, they worked hard to keep Tyrese Maxey on the side. They didn't want him coming back to his strong hand. And that just opened up a huge gap and an impossible recovery for Hartenstein to get to Joel Embiid.
Hey Siri, show me the Eastern Conference standings in the NBA. Hey Siri, show me the Eastern Conference NBA standings.
Here are the standings for the Eastern Conference from the current season.
Look at all that group of guys right there. I can't see any of those teams, but you know one's got to go. Yeah, it's going to be the Celtics and the Nuggets again. Celtics and the Nuggets. Not again, but yeah, Celtics and Nuggets. Anunoby for three, can't hit it. Rebound, Nick Batum, he brings it down, hands that to Maxey. He's being guarded by DiVincenzo. It's going to be a turnover. Hart stripped again. Kyle Lowry dives into the crowd. Now he can't hardly get up. I don't think anybody got hurt. Who was that guy?
They've given up 2 tonight, Brian, and it's because of effort like this. Look at Lowry here just refusing to give up on the play.
Oldest Sixer, he turned 38.
Look, to me, it looked like that ball bounced off of Hart again, but it was given to New York. Missed shot. Now Kyle Lowry. Might as well go get yours. Kyle Lowry gets it to Joel Embiid for three. Can't hit it. Rebound, Anunoby. He brings it up the court himself. Not trying to do a whole lot. Dribbling, gets it to Hartenstein. Finally. Brunson with it. 48-41. Brunson gets to the free throw line. And more. Left-hand layup is no good. Missed it. Blew it. Tyrese Maxey kicks that. Harris rattles in a three. Is it Harris or it's Harrison? Harrison rattles in a three. And Philly pulls back up to a 10-point lead. Josh for three hits another three. They keep leaving that young man open. Will they ever learn? Tar Heel K in the house. What's going on there, buddy? Hey man, I want to see. I want to see Philly, not Philly. I want to see New York win, only because of Brunson. Only because people they're still not giving him his respect. Brunson right hand layup, can't hit it. Even the tip doesn't go. And I think there's going to be a foul.
Brunson stays down for a little bit. Batum called for the foul.
So the foul's on the rebound. Hart will go. Brunson wanted a foul on the shot, but
Yeah, Tar Heel K. I want to see because that diminutive man on the floor right there.
And the bonus here is Hart hits the first.
Gosh, I was talking to somebody yesterday, and I was talking about who he sort of remind me of.
Available for free on Roku, Amazon Fire,
But
and Apple TV connected.
and I thought he played for the Trailblazers, but it wasn't the Trailblazers. I'm thinking this guy played for was it the Timberwolves? No, the Raptors. He was a All-Star about 2 years ago, and people were saying he didn't deserve to be an All-Star because he wasn't flashy. All he did was just hit a bunch of threes. And I'm gonna have to look this guy. I'm gonna have to find out who he was. I can't think of his name. But I will say Brunson is a lot more. He's a lot more creative than that guy is or was. I don't even know if this guy's still in the league.
And get back to their crazed fan base for game 3 on Thursday.
51-45. Just the closest that the New York Knicks have been able to get this whole game. I think Philly had a 9-0 lead to begin the game. All right, this time Kelly Oubre can't find the basket. Josh Hart. Josh Hart with another three. Come on, guys. Y'all not going to get on him? Josh Hart just pulled up at the three-point line. Hit a three with 20 seconds on the clock. It's a three-point game. Tyrese Maxey. Don't let him step back on you. And Brunson is going to be called for a foul.
Maxey will shoot.
there it is, Josh Hart.
Josh Hart. Pulls up.
I don't know, honestly, if I've ever seen Josh Hart take a pull-up three in transition.
His fourth made three. He's 4 of 5 from beyond the arc.
Well, Maxey finds a way to get to that line. He finds a way to score points.
He was 4 of 8 from three-point range. Remember, got off to a poor start shooting the ball. He said, I just kept shooting. I figured it would come. He's got 8 rebounds already.
He had 13 rebounds the other night, so already in his
McQueen. Anybody that looks at any YouTube, it's a guy that has a YouTube channel. He does talk about how to get females basically. Now it's a vlog. Brunson to the basket, pulls up. He's fouled on the play. Kelly Oubre bumped him, and Brunson, being the intelligent point guard he is, figured out a way to get points. Get those points back that Maxey got.
They have not been calling in the playoffs. John Doble called it there.
Still 3.1 seconds left on the clock. 48-53.
No question that's a foul in the regular season. It just hasn't been a playoff foul from what I've seen this year.
Yeah, Josh Hart reminds me of McQueen.
In the first half here with
It's another gentleman too that's in the pros that reminds me of McQueen also.
Brunson made 421.
It's gonna be Robinson coming back on the floor.
Most by a Knick since the 2013-14 season. Most in a decade. Carmelo Anthony is in the building tonight. Set that mark. Lives at the line. He and Embiid.
All right, my graphics have already gone to halftime, so there's going to be your halftime score right there.
Missed it, and that'll take us to the end of the first half.
49-53. 49-53 is the score.
In the first half, but it is the Sixers who lead on the road. They are up 4. Entertaining first half at Madison Square Garden.
All right, like I said, I figured that the Knicks will find a way. The Knicks will find a way. All right, here we go. Full team stats. Full team stats. And we'll take a little break and we'll be right back. Field goal percentage. Philadelphia shooting 43.5% from the field. The New York Knicks 38.6% three-point shooting. 9 out of 21 Philly is shooting. Very good. 42.9%. New York Knicks 6 out of 15. They're shooting at 40%. Free throw shooting. Philadelphia, they are 50% from the line. They are 4 of 8. The Knicks are 9 of 12 for 75%. New York, 76ers are out rebounding New York by only 3. There's your offensive rebounds and your defensive rebounds right there. Assists. That is overwhelmingly going to Philly. And I don't think Philly had that many assists in their last game. They are moving that ball around. That ball gets stuck with Embiid a little, but I think it's being passed, or Embiid's getting rid of that ball a little bit more because he is being double teamed at times. So 17-9. New York needs to start moving that ball around. There's your steals, your blocks. 4 blocks by New York. Turnovers. Both teams have 4 turnovers. Fast break points go to Philly with 9 and New York with 6. They're trying to push the ball, but everybody's not running. Josh Hart's trying to take off and get down the court, but a few times his teammates haven't been with him, and every time they strip the ball. Points in the paint go to Philly, 16-14. And the largest lead by Philly has been 10. So New York is right in striking distance, especially now. All right, here we go. Here we go. Tobias Harris now at 10 points. 10 points. He has 6 rebounds. Joel Embiid, 16 points, 10 rebounds. All he needs is 7 more assists. He'll have a triple-double. Kyle Lowry has not scored yet. Does have 3 assists. Tyrese Maxey, 20 points. 20 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Kelly Oubre has 2 points and 2 rebounds. He is in, well, not really, not foul. Nobody's really in foul trouble. Kelly Oubre does have 2. So does Kyle Lowry and Buddy Hield off the bench. And speaking of Buddy Hield, he has 2 points. Nick Batum has a 3. And the bench has scored a total of 5 points for Philly. For the New York Knicks, Anunoby, 4 points, 2 rebounds. That's in 16 minutes. He's on the floor. Hartenstein has not scored yet. Only has 1 rebound. That's unbelievable. He does have 2 blocks. He does have 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and 2 assists. Why is it unbelievable that he only has 1 rebound? Well, the man is 7 foot tall. 7 foot tall, 7 feet, 250 pounds. Let's go, son. Let's go. All right, Brunson has 13 points. Start to come alive there at the end of the second with 4 rebounds. Only 1 assist, though. Josh Hart, 19 points. Listen, Josh Hart has 19 points and 9 rebounds, 2 assists. DiVincenzo has 9 points, 4 rebounds. And the bench for New York has only scored 4 points. And they've all been by McBride. And if I'm not mistaken, those were all in the first quarter. So the bench, other than giving guys a little bit of rest there, not doing anything, not doing a whole lot for either team. Very interesting. All right. We're going to take a little break and we'll be right back. Thank you everyone, all you that have stopped by, even though there's nobody in here right now. Look, there's 0. But there have been a few people who stopped by already. Drop a little line in the comments. 5 likes. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. 5 likes. And like I said, we'll be right back. Enjoy the music. Wow, I've been talking this whole time with the sound off. And it's been at least 3 people. Well, maybe they're not watching. But whoever the 2 people are that are in the chat, thank you guys for being here. Nobody did, and nobody let me know. Well, maybe you did let me know. I can't see it right here because I got that one question in the way. Let's see. Nope, nobody told me. But it was my fault. All right. So the Philadelphia 76ers are hanging on to a slight lead. And I'm thinking if the Knickerbockers, if they can just get the lead, I think that is going to you're going to see some bad body language by the 76ers. I just have a feeling. All right, 62-65, first quarter action. Philadelphia outscored New York 25-18. Second quarter, New York outscores Philly 31-28, and right now is just about tied up. New York 13, Philly 12, with 6 minutes and 28 seconds left in the fourth. Tobias Harris, 10 points, 6 rebounds. Joel Embiid, 25 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. He already has the double-double. If he can get 7 more assists, we'll have a triple-double. Kyle Lowry with 3 points. Maxey, 20 points, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. Close to a double-double. Kelly Oubre with 2 points, and the bench still only scored 5 points. Nick Batum with 5, and Buddy Hield with 2. For New York, Anunoby 6 points. Hartenstein 6 points. Brunson 15 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Hart 19 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. Young man has a double-double. DiVincenzo 12 points, 5 rebounds, and the bench has still only scored 4 points, and that's been McBride. They're jumping this one. DiVincenzo gets the tip and attacks the basket, and Kyle Lowry fouls him.
Here on Embiid's back tip.
My question would be, and I couldn't see it there, is if he came through the circle.
Got their awful pass.
He sure did. That's why I'm questioning when he came through the circle. But a very good challenge by the Knicks there. Instead of Lowry,
Still no votes. Still no votes. We'll be taking this off.
DiVincenzo is 4-4.
We'll take this off midway through the fourth quarter. That's the question. The Knicks win game 2 by 6 or more. True or false? Yes or no? DiVincenzo scores both. All right, and now we're back up here. We're live now with the sound on finally. Nick Batum finds Embiid for 3. He can't hit it. Rebound. Brunson brings it down. Behind the back. Gets it to Anunoby for 3. He can't hit it. Rebound. Kyle Lowry. 1 point lead by Philly. Joel Embiid finally controls it. Not a great pass, but he controls it. And a bank shot puts Philly up by 3. Josh Hart Hadn't heard from Josh Hart in a little bit right here. Brunson comes and gets the ball from Hartenstein. Hartenstein doesn't roll. The left-hand jumper is no good. Hartenstein gets a hand on it but can't corral it. Maxey. Pass from Lowry. They get it all the way across to Harrison. Harrison with the short jumper. No good. Rebound. Hartenstein. They get it DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo. Between the leg dribble to the basket. Off the glass. Over or in front of and around Joel Embiid to make it back a 1-point lead again by Philly. 5 minutes left in the third. Kyle Lowry walks it across the court. Gets it to Nick Batum, both those guys. On the court together. Harrison, they find Joel Embiid. He's double teamed. Lowry for a three, can't hit it. Rebound. Josh Hart immediately gets it to Brunson. Brunson on the right side. Following jumper is off, misses everything over Harrison. Harrison made him hit it, shoot it high, and a blocking foul is going to be called. Wow, wasn't a blocking foul. It's going to be a charge. DiVincenzo gets in front of Harrison. All right, I see it a little better now that you had to call that charge. He had the position. Uh-oh, and as you can see up top, ladies and gentlemen, on my graphic, right up there, the Knicks finally take the lead on this play right here. Joel Embiid finally takes a break. DiVincenzo with the ball finds Brunson. Brunson turns down the screen. What a move. Off the glass is good. And Philly has a call of timeout. With 4 minutes on the clock, 4 minutes in the third quarter, New York finally takes the lead.
Uber Eats has low fee products? I gotta remember that.
Well, you know, they say in order to remember something.
All right, so we're going to stay right here. Yeah, we're going to stay right here. A few minutes ago, at the beginning of the third quarter, I had the sound off the whole time. Nobody let me know, but it's on right now. Let's go, let's go. All right, looks like Philly. No, looks like New York has outscored Philly in this third quarter by 5, 19-14. All right, you guys don't need to see that. Let's check this out right here. All right, while we're waiting, let's take a look at some of these guys, some of these gentlemen on the court here. All right, Harris for the 76ers. Tobias Harris, a 6'8", 226-pound power forward from Tennessee. Averaging 17.2 points per game. Let's pick two more from Philly and then we'll go hit New York. Maxey, 6'2", 200 pounds from Kentucky. averages 25.9 points per game. Basically, the man or one of the men right there on this team. And since Joel Embiid is not in the game right now, he'll probably be in the game when we come back. Let's take a look at how old is Nick Batum? Nick Batum played for the Hornets a good 5 years, 6'8", 230. His birthday is 1988. He's about 26, 24, oh, I mean 36, 34 years old. My math is not great, but it's got to be close right there. All right, we're back. Tyrese Maxey in that lane, kicks it out to Tobias Harris. Harris, the jumper, no good. Hartenstein with the rebound. And Josh Hart's going to be fouled going to the basket. And Joel Embiid's getting his knee looked at, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure. He may not be coming. He's going to come back. He's got to come back. All right, we do have one vote. We'll take a look at that very shortly. Josh Hart on the line. And he hits both. Now, the Knicks have a 3-point lead. Nick Batum for three. Nick Batum hits a three. Nick Batum, the old man on the court. He'll hit it. Missed shot by New York. It's tied up again. And now Philly, surprisingly, they surprised me. Philly takes this lead back. DiVincenzo finds Brunson. They have 10 seconds to shoot. Brunson on his left, crosses over it, gets it into Hartenstein. He throws it off the glass, and it goes in for him. Nick Batum sets the screen for Maxey. Maxey, long three. It hits the back of the rim. Rebound. Hartenstein. He finds Hart. Hart gets across the timeline. It's tied up 72-72. 1:55 on the clock. Brunson drives. Finds Hartenstein. The floater is good. And Hartenstein's starting to find a little space there where he can score. All he needs is space. He just needs his space. Maxey gets that ball out of his hand. This is going to be Harrison. Harrison kicks over to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield loses the ball. Nick Batum gets his hand on it. It's going to be New York basketball. We now have two votes. There may be some people believing.
It's a standing ovation on his way out as Mitchell Robinson enters.
Off the glass. Anunoby Scoring when it counts. 4-point lead by New York. Kelly Oubre in the corner, turns down the three, goes strong to the basket, finger rolls, no good. That ball's going to be out of bounds to Philly. Now we have 3 votes. 54 seconds left in the third. Winning time in 54 seconds. We got a whole quarter, but still, that's winning time. All right, Philly gets it into Batum. Batum to Buddy Hill. He has 10 seconds on the clock, still dribbling. DiVincenzo hounding him. Maxey between the legs, step back, long three, off the mark, rebound. Josh Hart. Josh Hart kicks it, and Anunoby for a three, no good. But Robinson fighting for the rebound, and I think a foul is going to be called. So that was Reed in the game, I think, number 17. 29.1 seconds left in the third quarter. Joel Embiid comes back on the court. Has some work done on that left knee. Robinson on the line. Hadn't seen him on the line all night. Let's see what he can do. 4 votes now. 4 votes now. Robinson shoots a dud. Hits the front of the rim. Almost missed the whole thing. But now he's going to gauge this one. This one's going to go through with no problem. This free throw is going to be a breeze.
5 seconds separating the shot game clock. 52% career, 41% this year. A steady decline for Mitchell Robinson.
And he hits the second.
The long road back for him as well. He shoots 75% at the line in the playoffs this year. I'm glad you did the math on that. As Shaq would say, make it when they count.
All right, so Maxey taking his time. 16 seconds on the clock. 8 seconds to shoot. He gets it to Joel Embiid. Pulls up. Draws the foul. It is uncanny how certain guys like Joel Embiid can draw fouls. It's also kind of crazy how the refs call the foul. They'll blow the whistle anytime somebody gets close to him like that. But then my dude, you know, I'm not even going to talk about my Hornets. I'm not going to talk about my Hornets. But LaMelo Ball can't get a call. LaMelo Ball can't get a call. All right, 73-77, 10.4 seconds left in the third quarter. 10.4 seconds until it's winning time. What's wrong with Embiid's right eye? It's like his eyelid is heavy. He hits the second. Brunson, with now 8 seconds, brings it across the timeline. Goes to his left, strong to the basket, pulls up. And a foul is called. It's called late, but it's called. Dang, Kelly. Right after this, we'll look and we'll see how many fouls these guys have. I think Kelly Oubre must have about 4 fouls. Actually, that goes to Embiid. And as you can see already, ladies and gentlemen, my graphic is already ended. It is going to be 74-79 Knicks at the end of the third. And with 1.1 seconds on the clock, this one is not going to count. Joel Embiid does hit the front of the rim. All right. Here we go. Going to the fourth and winning time. All right, the last two quarters have gone to the Knickerbockers. In the second quarter, the Knicks outscore Philly. And make sure, outscore Philly 31-28. In the third, they outscore Philly 30-21. Philly outscored the Knicks in the first quarter 25-18. Who will win the fourth quarter and win this game? Now, if whoever wins the fourth quarter, whoever scores more points in the fourth quarter, will probably end up winning this game. Right now, the Philadelphia 76ers are down 5. No, I'll take that back. Not necessarily. It depends. New York can outscore Philly by 1 point in the fourth quarter, and they win this game. All right, but or Philly can outscore the Knicks by 1 point in the fourth quarter, and New York can still win the game. All right, but it's going to be decided in the fourth quarter. All right, for Philly, Harris with 10 points, Embiid 29 and 10 rebounds, only has 3 assists. Kyle Lowry with 3 points. Maxey has 20. He has 20 points, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. Not quite a double-double, and it's possible. It goes after rebounds. He could possibly get a triple-double. Kelly Oubre only 2 points tonight. He only has 3 fouls. Now Kyle Lowry has 4. And the bench has come alive just a bit. Nick Batum with 6 points, 5 rebounds. Reed and Buddy Hield both have 2 points. That's 10 points for the bench. For New York, Anunoby, 8 points. Hartenstein 10. Brunson, 19 points. 19, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Hart with 21. He's 21 and 13 already with a double-double. He has 3 assists. DiVincenzo, 16 points, 4 rebounds. And the bench has scored 5 points. Robinson with 1, and McBride in the first quarter has 4. DiVincenzo with a very long 3, misses that one. It's out of bounds to Philly. 4 votes. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this out of here at about 5 minutes left on the clock. All right, just Tyrese Maxey gets that over to Oubre. They finally get it to the big man, Joel Embiid. He pulls up right there and splashes it. Joel Embiid taking over for his boys. It's a 3-point game, 76-79. Who wants it? McBride getting a little bit more playing time. He pulls, can't hit it. Rebound, Maxey started to take off, but the Knicks got back. Now he sets up the play. Tyrese Maxey to his left. Floater is good. And a quick timeout by New York. It's a 1-point lead by New York. Nothing but Sixers at the beginning of the fourth. And we go to another timeout.
New iPhone 12 with 5G. Take amazing pictures and share instantly.
Go to another timeout. We got 4 votes on this. The Knicks will win game 2 by 6 or more points. Yes or no? What do you think? Yes or no? What do you think? And while we're waiting, we hadn't looked at the team stats in a while. Let's check them out. All right. Very interesting. Percentage from the field, pretty darn close. Philly 40.8 and Knicks 41.8. 3-point shooting. Philly 11 out of 29 for 37.9. The Knicks only 7 for 23 for 30.4. Free throw shooting. Wow, Philly. They're only shooting 69.2%. They are 9 of 13. New York, not much better. 16 to 20. That's 4 left out there. Still shooting 80%. Now the Knicks are out rebounding Philly by 1, 36-27. They did have Joe Embiid out for about maybe 3 minutes. Not too much more than that. Assists still with Philly 22 to 16. There's your steals, blocks, turnovers, both teams with 6. There's your fast break points in the paint. Go to New York now, 32 to 24. Largest lead still is by Philly, and that is 10. But the Knicks have taken the lead by 5 at 1 point. They still have the lead now by 1. Just went over there, so one thing we can look at is foul trouble, or just fouls. The only person in foul trouble for Philly is Kyle Lowry, but he has 4, and it is the fourth quarter, so he's probably good. And for New York, nobody. Hartenstein has 3, so he's good. Seven likes. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. Whoever hit the like button, this is for you. We appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for hitting the like button. I thank you so very, very, very much. All right, we're back at it. This is Josh Hart with the ball being guarded by Nick Batum. He dribbles to his right. The jumper rims out on him, but Robinson with the rebound. Josh Hart brings it back out, sets it up wisely. 7 seconds on the clock. McBride trying to drive. He shoots the jumper, is no good. Another rebound by Robinson. He's going to be fouled. Nick Batum says, no way. I didn't foul him, no way.
Petrides initially pointed Sixer ball, then tapped his chest to say, my fault, and corrects his own call.
Mitchell Robinson making his presence felt. Hartenstein was great in the third quarter. And now Mitchell
This ball is going to be Knicks' ball. They get it in. McBride gets it to Bogdanovich for 3. And the Knicks go back up 82-78. They were already up. They extend their lead. This is Kelly Oubre. I think he has 2 points all game. Uncharacteristic offensive play by Kelly Oubre. Joe Embiid trying to draw the foul. And he loses it. Josh Hart just couldn't keep his hands out of there. I think McBride took off a little bit too soon. Yeah. Joe Embiid comes back, shoots a 3, misses it. You got the lead, buddy. Where you going? You got the lead. Oh, Bogdanovich for 3. Hits another one. My bad, guys. Here is the actual score right here. Bogdanovich with the 2 daggers. Actually, they're not daggers yet, but 2 big shots. 2 huge shots by Bogdanovich. Didn't think about it. Just lit it up. I guess when you feel it, you feel it. All right. The poll question says the Knicks win game 2 by 6 or more points. Right now they lead by 7. Still plenty of time on the clock. Plenty of time on the clock. The 76ers came out right at the beginning of the 4th quarter and got it back down to 1. Quick timeout by Coach Thibodeau. And the Knicks figured something out, came back out, and well, not figuring something out, but nice shooting by Bogdanovich. And now they have outscored Philly 6-4 in the 4th quarter. 9 minutes and 13 seconds left. Plenty of time for both of these teams. All right, I think we took a look at Josh Hart. Let's take a look at Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich is the man of the moment right now. 6'7", 226, 35 years of age. 15.2 points per game. McBride coming into the game, bringing some energy. 6'1", 195, 8.3 points per game from West Virginia. And we got LeBron James warming up on the court with the wave cap on. Got as many waves as I do. Maxey gets in the middle, kicks it out to Oubre. Oubre finds the basket with the lefty. Nine seconds to shoot. McBride to the basket. That ball is going to be stripped. Philly is good at stripping the ball. Heck, some would even say great at stripping the ball. 8 minutes and 28 seconds left. Bogdanovich shoots it. McBride just takes the ball from Maxey after the missed shot and rebound by Maxey. Like I said, McBride comes to the game and brings energy. 8 minutes on the clock. Maxey, a lot of dribbling. Finally finds Kyle Lowry. Back to Maxey. Maxey turns down the three. Steps through. A foul's going to be called. Maxey doing what he can do. Trying to do everything he can do to grab this this game back out of the clutches of the Knickerbockers.
But McBride, give him credit, he didn't stop playing and just wrestled the ball away from Maxey and scored. But that's poor officiating there.
Miles McBride quickly turned it into a
7:54 on the clock. Maxey rattles in the first free throw. 81-87. 81-87. 5 votes.
State Farm is there. Maxey hits them both.
All right, 60% of the people say no, the Knicks will not win this by 7 or more. And 7 likes. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. Appreciate it. This is McBride. He pulls up at the free throw line, hits it, and he's fouled on the play. Foul on the play. Shoots that ball pretty darn high, guys.
Appreciative of that. Talking to Tom Thibodeau before the game, just raving about Deuce McBride. The fact that he's a worker, he's kind of fits the kind of player they want here.
Brunson taking some time out on the bench.
Grinders, chip rats. Nobody's put up more
And McBride
and make more shots.
averages about 8 points a game. He's right at that.
Coach, in the statistics
Old-fashioned three-point play. Kyle Lowry shoots that over to Embiid. Embiid gives it right back to him, and the old man, Kyle Lowry, hits a three. It's a 5-point game. 7 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. Brunson back in the game now.
Make our way to the 7-minute mark. Brunson shifty. McBride drives it.
McBride goes to the basket. It is thrown out of there this time by Joel Embiid. Says enough of that, young fella.
He's slow to get up.
Actually, that was blocked first by Oubre.
And then Embiid to make sure. Send it over to Chris Haynes.
Guys, I think it's pertinent for me to tell everybody about a phone conversation I had with Joel Embiid right before he suffered his knee injury. It was at the time where he was tearing up the league, and people were talking about, was he going to make the 65-game threshold required to win MVP? And I asked him about that during that time. He said, look, he said, at this stage of my career, I have to prioritize being healthy going into the playoffs. He said, I'm not worried about missing games and missing out on MVP. I want to be
All right, that ball was knocked out of bounds by Kelly Oubre, so it's still going to be Nick ball. And another near steal. Anunoby can't score, but Robinson gets it, throws it away to Kyle Lowry. Maxey is going to be fouled by Brunson as he brings that or sweeps that ball through. I don't know if you call that a sweep or a pull through.
Actually, as he was in the air, was looking at the official to make sure that
Maxey hits his first free throw. This game is not over, ladies and gentlemen. 6 minutes and 58 seconds. 86-90. 86-90 is the score. Got a slate of games for tomorrow. Pacers and Milwaukee, the Suns and the Timberwolves. And you got LA and the Mavericks. Brunson with the ball now, 87-90s, a 3-point game, 6:43 on the clock. Brunson, step back, the jumper is true. Tyrese Maxey being guarded by Brunson. Maxey gets to the free throw line. He shoots. He rattles it in. Point guards going right back at each other. 6 minutes, 18 seconds on the clock. 6:18. Who will win this game? 92-89 is the score. It's going to be McBride. Wanting to hand it off, but Nick Batum is all over Brunson. Find somebody else. McBride goes baseline. Finds Hartenstein with the left hand floater. I don't know if you call that a shot put. It's going in though. Maxey falls, but the 76ers retain possession. Now Embiid being guarded by Hartenstein. Embiid gets to the elbow. Turnaround jumper is no good. Rebound. Hart gets it to Brunson. 89-94, New York. Brunson. Nice shot by McBride, but it doesn't go in. Would have been a 3 if he hits it. Now Maxey brings it back down for Philly. Slows things down. Crosses over to his left. Embiid back to Maxey. Embiid says, "You got to do it, son. Step back." 3 is no good. Rebound, Brunson. And Nick Batum is caught putting his hand in the cookie jar. Unnecessary foul, but it was also exacerbated by Brunson. So the rest would see it. 5 minutes. And we're getting ready to end the poll. Anybody else want to vote on this poll? Go for it now. Brunson, step back. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Kyle Lowry on the right side brings it down deep into the lane and brings it back out. Nobody under to rebound. Man-to-man defense. Kyle Lowry finds Harrison. They go to Embiid. Embiid with 4 seconds to shoot. Wow. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, Joe Embiid can draw a foul on anybody. Let's see where the foul was. Wow. Yeah, like, I guess if he hadn't shot it, there would not have been a foul call. But Joe Embiid shoots basically a desperation shot, and it goes in. So an old-fashioned 3-point play with 4 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. A 3-point lead, and now it's a 2-point lead. Back and forth we go. Where it will end, nobody knows. It's not over. Brunson brings across the timeline. Being guarded by Nick Batum. They got some good defenders out there on Brunson. It's not Kelly Oubre. If it's not Kelly Oubre, then it's Nick Batum. Brunson couldn't hit that one. Now Philly has it. Maxey to the basket. Layup is good. It's tied up, ladies and gentlemen. You might as well say at 3:49, it's 0-0. 94 is the score. My bad, guys. My bad. There's your actual score right there. What a game. What a game.
It's the NBA playoffs.
All right, we got 6 votes, and I'm getting ready to end the poll right here. Before we do that, let's take a look. It is 50-50 right now. And we got 8 likes. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. Appreciate it. So we'll go ahead and end the poll, close the poll right now. Hey, thank you, Daniel Berry Sports, for dropping a line in the chat. Thank you, Rob Parson, for dropping a line in the chat. Thank you, my man, Tar Heel K, for dropping a line in the chat. All right, back at it again. Brunson brings it down. It's tied up 94-94. And Hartenstein with that left hand push shot. Still dropping them. Joe Embiid, that knee hurting him. Can't do a whole lot. And then Joe Embiid is called. And not Joe Embiid, but McBride is called for a foul running over Joe Embiid.
14 foul for the Knicks with 3:20 to play.
I mean, I guess.
I'm surprised a little bit that we're not seeing Dante DiVincenzo back in the game.
Good point.
McBride had a little bit of a run, and they have used him to guard Maxey some.
New York Knicks up by 2, 96-94 is your score. Let's get this right here, ladies and gentlemen, so we can keep up with it. Joe Embiid shoots a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound. Harrison. Kyle Lowry turns down the 3. Kicks it. Nick Batum can't hit the 3. Another rebound by Kyle Lowry, but he's fouled on the floor. The little man amongst the giants, just getting great position.
McBride clearly grabbed his arm. 15 fouls gonna put
That's just look. Nice little box out right there.
Rebound on that possession. Ironic that this is the way
Now Kyle Lowry has a chance to put Philly back in the lead, and he misses the first. Here comes DiVincenzo. 3 minutes on the clock. 3 minutes on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of the poll. At the end of the poll, is a 50-50% chance for the Knicks to win this one by 6 or more points. That's what people wrote. 50-50. Knicks still in the lead by 1, 96-95. Brunson with the ball. Hartenstein faked the screen, turned it down. It's going to be Harrison on Brunson. Brunson between the legs. Follow-away jumper. Rattles out on him, but rebound by DiVincenzo, and he's going to be fouled on the play.
DiVincenzo taking a few haymakers coming up there for the basketball.
And both these teams now just fighting so hard for every possession.
Playoff B-ball, ladies and gentlemen. Playoff B-ball. Lowry is going to be called for the foul. And of course, a Knicks challenge and a timeout. Harris 10 points, Embiid 34, Lowry with 7, Maxey with 30 points. For New York, Hartenstein 14, Brunson 21, Hart 21, DiVincenzo 16 points. And now McBride off the bench with 9, Bogdanovich with 6, Robinson with 1. That's 16 points off the bench for New York. as opposed to 10 points off the bench for the 76ers. Wow, it's going to be Philadelphia basketball after that. Wow. All right, here we go. Hey, appreciate that, Dan Pritch. Dan Pritch, I appreciate it there, sir. Trying to do my best. All right, speaking of update, let's update the score. In Rip City, Maxey gets that to Embiid. Gets it back to Maxey. Maxey scores. And now Philly goes up by 1. We'll update this in just a minute. This is Brunson on the other end being guarded by Nick Batum. Nick Batum doing a little reaching. Brunson hasn't passed the ball yet. His shot is short. Maxey gets it down the court, and he's going to lose the ball. Trying to rip through. Loses the ball. Well, they're not passing the ball there, bro. They've got Brunson is holding that ball a long time, doing a lot of dribbling. That ISO, now they pass the ball. Josh Hart for 3. That's way short and very quick. He was open though. 1 minute 26 seconds on the clock. 97-96 Philly. Maxey still dribbling behind the back. Steps back. Gets it to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid with 3 seconds on the clock. Maxey long 3. It's good. Four-point lead by Philly with 1 minute and 9 seconds on the clock. 196 is our score. As the time clock, as the shot clock ran down.
The new $1.99 Sonic
50-50 vote on the poll question, but with 1 minute and 9 seconds, the Knicks have took the wrong time to stop scoring or make that offense stagnant a little bit. And as you can see right there, Philly 26-17 in the fourth quarter over New York. There's your team stats. Brunson pulls up, can't hit it. Hartenstein with the rebound. Kyle Lowry's going to be called for a foul. I think that was on Anunoby. And the Knicks fans Knicks fans a little bit upset right now. Another timeout. Nope, we do not need a copyright strike on that, buddy. All right, Philly, 100 points, a 4-point lead over the still in it Knicks. So it is very doubtful that even if Philly wins, that they'll win by 6. All right, we've gotten up to 8 likes. Thank you guys. Whoever hit the like button today, this is for you guys. Hey, we appreciate it. You guys, you didn't have to do it, but you hit that like button. 8 people hit the like button. I appreciate it. All right, let's do the rest. Let's do the rest of the game without the background music. Ananobi right now was fouled, but we're not sure. As the commentator said, anything can happen, anything can be called when they go back and look. 56.5 seconds on the clock. It's a 4-point lead by Philly. Are they looking at time now?
After review, the initial reaching by Lowry with his left arm impedes Anunoby's progress. The foul on the floor stands. Challenge is unsuccessful.
So there you go. Unsuccessful challenge means number 5 for Lowry. Sixers lead it by 4.
Hey, before this 1 minute, before this 56 seconds is over, which might take 5 minutes, I'd like to thank Daniel Berry Sports for stopping by, putting a comment in the chat. I'd like to thank Rob Parsons, my dude, for stopping by, putting a comment in the chat. Thank you, Tar Heel K, stopping by. And our new friend Dan Pritch, thank you for stopping by and putting a line in the chat. Hartenstein never looked. Ananobi finds Brunson. Brunson figures out a way to get that shot up, but can't hit it. And Kyle Lowry's going to get the rebound, and he's going to be fouled. Will walk to the other end to shoot free throws. If he hits these with 47 seconds on the clock, it will be nearly a nail in the coffin.
But he's now 7 for 28, 1 for 7 here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Brunson didn't have the best of games today, but still, that's my dude.
He is now 15 for 54 in the 2 games and 1 for 11 from three-point range.
He'll come around. Kyle Lowry, 7 points tonight. It's the free throw.
It is going to be tough. And it's going to be
I don't dig Kyle Lowry either because when he got traded to my team, the Hornets, and he was like, ain't no way I'm playing for those guys. I'm not playing for him, bro. And so they had to end up and trade him. He went to Philly. He's going to go play for a playoff team. Kyle Lowry misses one. Hart, come on, baby. You still got to shoot that. Oh, y'all got it. Brunson shoots it, can't hit it. Oh, does fall in for him. 99-101, 27 whole seconds on the clock, and it could be a turnover. Maxey does turn the ball over. DiVincenzo for 3, can't hit it. Hartenstein floats in, gets the rebound, kicks it back out. DiVincenzo again for 3, and it's good. And the Knicks take the lead. What? What? With 13.1 seconds on the clock, it is never over in the NBA, ladies and gentlemen. The Knicks fans, including Coach Gary, who is not a Knicks fan, was like, this game is over, it's done. And just like that, Brunson hits a three, and then the full court defense and the offensive rebounds gets the ball back to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo finally hits the three. Kyle Lowry is being helped to the bench.
DiVincenzo with his first bucket of the fourth quarter. The Knicks get the steal, force the turnover.
I had already put the Knicks in the coffin, like the nail in the coffin, but Kyle Lowry did leave 1 point out there, missing the free throw.
19 points.
But still with 13.1 seconds on the clock, and it's going to be Philly's ball.
Let's see about Kyle Lowry. He's in some pain on the bench.
You know they're going to go to Joel Embiid. He's going to be double teamed. Somebody else is going to have to win the game. They have to get the ball out of Joel Embiid's hands and
There it is.
Maxey.
Gets jarred loose. Goes to the floor. Hart comes up with it.
A miss. Hartenstein says, I got this.
Rebound.
Extra pass. DiVincenzo.
But them not being able to inbound was the problem.
Maxey fell down.
That's not a foul.
It's gonna be a foul.
And it didn't look like the
It wasn't.
Simply offensive rebound now.
Hey, that play was made by Hartenstein fighting to get that rebound. All right, here we go. They get it to Maxey in the backcourt. Maxey to the basket. It's blocked. Anunoby with the rebound. Hartenstein with the defensive play. Anunoby is fouled. 6.6 seconds on the clock. Clean. Like you had to know that Maxey was not going to pass that ball. He's the fastest thing on the court. How can Anunoby hit free throws? He hits the first one. Anunoby hits this one. It may go into overtime. 6.6 seconds on the clock. Anunoby on the free throw line. Shoots it. It's good. Maxey up the court. Really quick. 3.5 seconds on the clock. Step back. No, Embiid. Long three. Can't hit it. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the final. 104-101. The Knicks win this game. I said by 6 or more points. They end up winning it by 3. Embiid with the last shot hits the edge of the rim. What a hustle play. Just finished talking about my boy, my guy, Brunson, not shooting the ball very well offensively. And he ends up and hits a, I can't call it impromptu, but hits a, do you want to say lucky? Can't say lucky. He hits a 3. He hits a 3. All right, hit the front of the rim. Shooters roll, bounced high, goes through. Looks like, I think at that point, Philly might have been like, okay, he hit a 3, no biggie. We take it out, we get it in real quick, and it wasn't a clean inbounds play. I think it was deflected just a little bit right there out of Maxey's hand because the Knicks didn't give up. You got all the energy with Josh Hart, the intelligence of Brunson. So they attempt to trap, which I'm pretty sure the coach didn't make that up and say, hey, I want you guys to trap after that. They just knew to do that. And they trapped. It wasn't a foul. Maxey, off balance, falls. Hart snatches the ball from him off the ground. They finally get it. They get it out to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo misses the first, but then the biggest hustle play in that series right there, in that squabble right there, was Hartenstein. Hartenstein wasn't boxed out, attacked the basket, got the rebound. They finally get it back out to DiVincenzo. I'm probably saying his name wrong. DiVincenzo, and he hits a three, which he's been hitting threes. He's been shooting very well. Hit a three, and then the rest is basically history. It is basically history. Oh, I know they had the at the end they had the camera on DiVincenzo a lot, but Hartenstein played a heck of a fourth quarter. He played a heck of a fourth quarter. We'll take a look in a minute. I think he ended up with, what, 10, 12 points? I didn't have any points, if I'm not mistaken, in the first half. All right? And then that block at the end, the rebound and the block at the end can go unnoticed, but those were huge plays. Maxey, if that shot's not blocked, hits that layup. And it was a 1-point game at that time. That means that Philly goes right back up with what, 3.3 seconds left on the clock. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Player of the game, Hartenstein. All right. They've already gone to the next game, Denver and LA. I will not be watching that, won't be streaming that, but let's go ahead and change this score, 104 to 101. Go over the stats and then get out of here. (104) 101. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. If you missed it, you missed it. All right, let's get a little music in the background. Get a little music in the background. Let's see what we want. That's good right there. All right, got a little music in the background. We're going to go over the stats, and then we're going to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. What a game! What a game! Once again, thank you everyone for who stopped by, put some comments in the chat, and thank you everyone for stopping by. Whoever stopped by, appreciate it. We'll check the last thumbs up. Give everybody a cheer, a round of applause, and then we'll be out of here. Okay, here we go. Box scores. A lot of scoring in this game, ladies and gentlemen. 100 to 104. I know you probably say, well, you know, Coach, there's been a lot of games this year that's been well over 100 points, right? They just barely got 100. But check out these scores. Check out how many guys were in double figures for both teams. For Philly, Harris, 10 points. Joel Embiid, 34 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists. Kyle Lowry, 8 points. Maxey, 35 points. 35 points, 10 assists, 1 rebound short of a triple-double. Kelly Oubre, 4 points. That's unlike him, but 4 points. Then the bench, Nick Batum, 6 points. Buddy Hield, 2, and Reed, 2. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 3 guys in double figures, and 2 of them had 30-plus points for Philly. For New York, all starters in double figures. Anunoby, 10 points, 4 rebounds. Hartenstein, 14 points. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, I am not certain that he even scored a point in the first half. If he did, he scored maybe 1. Maybe I might even give him 4. But that's 10 points in the second half. Brunson, 24 points. 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Hart, 21 points. 15 rebounds. 4 of those offensive rebounds. 3 assists. DiVincenzo, 19 points. 4 rebounds off the bench. Bogdanovich, he had 2 clutch threes for 6 points. Robinson with 1, and McBride played his tail off. 9 points right there. The bench did a great job for the Knicks. All right, this kind of loss right here for Philadelphia is kind of disheartening because you got your main players, score, was that 69 points, and you still lose. That's a lot of points for 2 guys. And then you had another player with double figures. Wow. But the balanced scoring there, look at all 5 starters for the Knicks scoring double figures. 2 of them 24 plus points. 20 plus points. And with DiVincenzo almost scoring 20 points. That's tough. That's tough. All right, so the next game is going to be in Philly. The next 2 games in Philly, so Philly's got a chance to make up for it. All right, the last thing is look at team stats. May or may not look at them all, or may not mention something about all the team stats. But the Knicks win this game shooting 40% from the field, while the 76ers shot 42%. 3-point shooting got a little bit close there. 76ers 13 out of 36 for 36.1. The Knicks 11 out of 33 for 33.3. Free throws, let's see, did the free throws hurt Philly? Definitely. 16 out of 22 for 72%. You gotta hit your free throws. That's 6 points. That's 6 points. New York 19 out of 23 for 82.6. Rebounding, slight edge to New York. And that one at the end was very important there. You got everything. All the little things are very important if you're going to win games, especially playoff time. Assists got a little bit close right there, 26 to 22. That went to Philly. Steal blocks, turnovers. Philly ended up with 11 turnovers. New York 8. You got your fast break points. Points in the paint, New York all the way, 40 to 28. 40 to 28. Embiid, really, he does not work inside. He's a big man, and I mean a big guy, but he, most of his damage is done outside. He doesn't work inside the paint a whole lot. He just doesn't. And a lot of big men in this league, though. And that's why I hope that a young man by the name of Burns from North Carolina State gets his chance in the pros. I'm not sure if people still want the true big guy, but it would be nice to see him make it in the pros and bring that back into style. Bring the big guy, the moves down under the basket back into style. You know what I'm saying? All right. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. 101-104 Knicks have a 2-0 lead over the 76ers. Again, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for watching. And before we go, let's check to see what the final thumbs up was. Final thumbs up, 10 thumbs up. Thank you guys. This is for you. Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. As a matter of fact, we're going to do that one more time. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. All right, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. I'm Coach Gary. And we'll see you next time. I'm out.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you Have you Have you Have you Have you Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever felt
Are you listening?